I'm Wendy Meades, and I'm going to show you how to do this easy art project for Lunar New Year, Year of the Rabbit. This Lunar New Year ushers in the Year of the Rabbit. This is a big celebration in Asia and represents new beginnings, good health, and fortune. The supplies you need are a bunny template, and if you don't have one of those, I will show you how to draw one. Markers, I just used red, and then I used a white Posca marker for the background, but you can use anything that you have, any kind of markers or pencil crayons, whatever you have. If you don't have this rabbit template, you can have pencil eraser and a Sharpie for drawing and outlining. Also used a piece of red construction paper. Okay, go grab your supplies. Let's get creative. So to draw the bunny, we're going to do, start at one end and do your paper. I have it long, so you have lots of space. I'm going to do kind of a sideways triangle. Okay. And then I'm going to do two ears. So we're going to come up, up, and down, up, and down. And you end, so you're even to here, and you're going to finish the face off that way. Great. Now we're going to do a curve for the body. We're going to curve around. Curve, 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 all the way till you come to the bottom here. And now you might want to get a little ruler. I'm just going to draw a line so I line up the paws properly. So I'm going to go across, make a paw. And then I'm just going to do this fun little swirly thing here. And then on this side, we're going to come down. And we're going to line our paw with this line. Okay, so keep coming down until you think it's the right. And then we do a line and a curve. And then we come up and around. And now we're going to attach these with a belly. And you can just kind of do it like that. Cute. There's our bunny. And we have to do a sweet little tail. So I'm just going to do a curvy kind of tail like that. There we go. Now I'm going to make the eye of my bunny. I'm going to kind of do it sideways. Sort of sideways so it's more interesting. Like that. Great. And the rest of the bunny, I'm going to use a red marker. And I'm just sticking to red, just because it's Lunar New Year. And I know red is good luck. So I'm going to do the inside of the bunny like that. And now you can do any patterns you want inside of here. You might want to do, sort of separate the head from the body. And then you can do anything you want inside of your bunny. You can do patterns. You can just keep doing sort of wiggly lines. Anything you want. I'm going to do some whiskers. And I'm going to keep the face pretty simple. I'm just going to do maybe a swirl for the cheek. And then I'm going to do flowers. So I'll show you how to do different kinds of flowers if you want. We can do, and I'm going to do some that you can see on here. I did some flowers that are larger and some that are smaller, and then it makes it more interesting. And I repeated the flowers too, the different, I have sort of 3 different designs that I repeated. So I'm going to start with the bigger ones. I'm going to do a circle, and I'm going to do 5 petals. 1, 2, they're kind of wiggly petals. 3, 4, 5. And then maybe I'll do a smaller one of that over here. kind of like poppies. 5. Great. And then maybe I'll do another one over here, but it's smaller. Great. Okay, now I'm going to do a rose. So a rose, you do a circle, and then you do a curve, and then the next curve just starts in the middle of that curve, and you just keep going round and round where you start your curve over here. And that's probably as big as I can make it. There. Let's do another little rose over here. Curve, curve. Like so. And maybe I'll do one in the tail. So it'll kind of look pretty in there. And you don't have to just use red. You can use different colors as well. I would, if you're going to use red as your background though, I would make sure you have a few that are red. Let's do another little rose over here, maybe. These roses are so pretty. You can do a daisy. So a daisy has sort of long petals like that. All the way around. And I'm going to keep going, adding flowers. I'm going to do another type of flower where I do the center part bigger and then I do smaller petals around. Oh, I like that one. That's fun. That's an easy one to do small ones of too, kind of. Oh, I think it's almost full. Let's do a few more little ones. Do a little rose here. Trying to do variety in my art, which makes it look more interesting. This one I feel like is so big it needs something more inside. Let's do like little lines in there. Make it look more interesting. Little space for a daisy here. I think I have my rabbit all full. Now I'm going to fill some spaces with some swirls maybe. I could do some polka dots maybe. Make that into a flower. Why not? Okay, now I'm going to cut my rabbit out, and you don't have to be too exact. You can kind of just go around the big shapes, or you can go right on the line. I'm going to start with big shapes. Just go all the way around. And then I'll do more details. Okay, I'm going to keep cutting. So my bunny's all decorated and cut out, and now I'm going to glue it onto a red piece of construction paper. If you don't have colored paper, you can color your own background or paint a background. I'm just going to use this because I think the white looks really nice against the red background. And you can place your bunny wherever you want. I'm going to go down a little lower because I'm going to decorate with some lanterns up above. Okay, so I'm going to give, now I'm using a white Posca marker. That means it has paint inside. But of course you can use any marker you want. You can use black, you can use different colors. Anything you want. I'm just doing a bit of a ground first. It doesn't look like my bunny is floating. Just going to glue that piece down. And I'm going to draw some lanterns. So I'm going to do I'm going to kind of plan it out because I kind of want an odd number because odd numbers are more interesting in art than even numbers. So I'm going to try and do 5. So I'm going to have a squiggly line like that and the top of the lantern. And then I'm going to go around and around. And then the bottom, I'm going to do that rectangle again with a little thing coming down. And in the center, I'm going to do a curve and a curve. And then I'm going to do 2 more. There, now I'm going to do these lanterns different sizes and heights. So this one I'm going to do a little higher and make it a little smaller. Variety is always more interesting in art if you can make things slightly different in shape and size. So I'm going to do another one like this. Make a little thing on the bottom. There, that looks cute. Now let's do one over here. Yeah. This one's really hanging down. Now I'm making them all the same, but you can also do different designs inside of yours if you want. Make them look slightly different. And looks like I'm gonna have room for 5. Yeah. Or what you could do is decorate inside of each of these to make them look different. Now I was just looking at this one to make sure it wasn't the same length as that one, just slightly different. And there we have it. And then you can add whatever you want to your picture. I did some sort of streamers hanging down, kind of like a party. Squiggly, squiggly. Like that. I did some polka dots in the background. This could be like confetti, or they could be outside, snow maybe. I just kind of liked the look of it to add more to the background. There's my finished rabbit. I can't wait to see your creations. Happy creating! If you liked this art project, like and subscribe for more ideas. Click the link in the description for the rabbit template.